Hello friends, today today's topic is synapse. Synapse is the site of contiguity, contact without continuity. It is present in nervous system and at neuromuscular junction and other sites also. It is the junction where the axon or some other part of one neuron terminates on dendrites or other parts of another neuron. Okay, presynaptic, that is send message. This is presynaptic, send message to postsynaptic. Postsynaptic means that receives the message. Suppression between there are many types, many structures of the synapse. Different types of synapse may have different structure, but it is most common type is here. Okay, we know that axon of a nerve cell lose its myelin sheath and it becomes unmyelinated, and that knob is formed. A knob is formed at the end of an axon. Okay, this is knob. This is knob of a nerve, terminal nerve axon. Okay, this knob, this contains many synaptic vesicles. Okay, many synaptic vesicles, mitochondria, microtubules are there, and these synaptic vesicles are present in the presynaptic axon. That is, it is present here, and this is very active part. Parts of the synapse: presynaptic membrane of the neuron that is sending message, postsynaptic membrane that is receiving, neuron that is receiving message, and this subsynaptic membrane, part of membrane which is below the, just below the presynaptic membrane, is known as subsynaptic membrane. Sub means below synapse, below the synapse, subsynaptic membrane. It contains many receptors. The receptors are there in subsynaptic membrane. Okay, synaptic cleft is present between presynaptic and postsynaptic membrane. There is a space, nanometer. Okay, this is known as synaptic cleft. Okay, the types of vesicles. Vesicles are of three types: clear synaptic vesicles, clear type that will contain acetylcholine, glycine, GABA. Then a small dense type that will contain catecholamines, and large dense type that will contain neuropeptide. Number two, that in case of inhibitory synapse, the synaptic vesicles are flat and elongated, while that in excitatory it is circular. Okay, clear? This is the structure of a synapse. This is presynaptic membrane, postsynaptic membrane, synaptic cleft, then subsynaptic membrane with receptors, and this contains synaptic vesicles, mitochondria, macrotubules, etc. Okay, this is the structure of a common or general type of chemical synapse. Okay, now coming to types. What are the types? We can divide synapse into anatomical, then physiological, and then according to its action. Number one, anatomical. In anatomical, this is exodendritic. It is very common. Exodendritic. Axon of a neuron makes synapse with dendrite of another neuron. This is type 1. It is very common. Okay. Then dendritodendritic means dendrites of one neuron makes synapse with another dendrites of another neuron. Then exosomatic, axon of one with makes synapse with soma, that is body of another neuron. and then exoaxonal, axon of one makes synapse with another axon, then somatosomatic. Somatosomatic means soma of one neuron makes synapse with another. Okay, soma of one neuron makes synapse with another neuron, and then exosecretory synapse, exosynatory secretory neurons and exociliary synapse. These are the types of synapse. Number 2, orthophase. Orthophase, what is orthophase? Now, what is orthophase? Orthophase, when this is neuron, okay, and it is its axon, this makes synapse with dendrites of the same neuron. Okay, axon of one neuron synapse with dendritic process of the same neuron. Then it is known as orthophase. Okay, orthophase. Then emphatic coupling. Emphatic coupling means transmission between neurons, axon via electrical fields, indirect electrical fields. Then it is known as emphatic coupling. These are the types of synapses according to anatomy. Then coming to physiological classification is chemical, electrical and conjoint. Chemical means there is neurotransmitter, and electrical, there is no neurotransmitter. It is due to electrical activity, ions and conjoint, both types of present in this type of synapses. So types of synapses according to neurotransmitter. Number one, glutamatergic, that is glutamine is the neurotransmitter. Then GABAergic, that is GABA, gamma aminobutyric acid is the neurotransmitter. Adrenergic, norepinephrine is the neurotransmitter. Cholinergic, acetylcholine is the neurotransmitter. Dopaminergic, dopamine, and serotonergic, that is serotonin, are the chemical types of synapse. Okay, what are the differences? Then third is on function. It may be excitatory, synapse may be excitatory or synapse may be inhibitory. As we have learned that inhibitory synapse contains flat and elongated synaptic vesicles, while that of excitatory neurons, synaptic vesicles are circular. Okay. Now, differences between chemical and electrical synapse. In chemical synapse, there is synaptic cleft, which is not present in that of electrical. Synaptic delay, in chemical synaptic delay, then chemical mediators are there. This is unidirectional, pre-synaptic to postsynaptic. This is common type, multiple neurons, hypoxic sensitive, and this chemical is involved in learning and memory, no anatomical continuity. Synaptic delay is there and synaptic cleft is there. Then fatigue may occur in this chemical type of synapse. In electrical, synaptic cleft is not present, and this is due to resistance bridge, no synaptic delay. Ions passage, no chemical mediators, ion passage from one neuron to another, and this is electrical is on either side. Okay, it is very limited to very few species like hippocampus, cerebral cortex, heart muscle, cardiac muscle, and smooth muscle. Okay, there is and rapid and efficient. Electrical is rapid and efficient, not involved in learning and memory. No there is anatomical continuity. Synaptic cleft is not present. There is no synaptic delay. There is no fatigue. Okay, this is differences between chemical and electrical types of synapses. Now coming to functions. Now, coming to functions. Functions of synapse. Number one, propagates or blocks. Propagates or blocks the impulses. Number two, modulates the impulses. Facilitates or reduces the signals. Memory and learning. It is involved in memory and learning, formation of new synapses. These are and synaptic activity regulates gene transcription in the neurons. Okay, 5 functions: propagates or blocks. Okay, the impulse, modulates the impulses, memory and learning, formation of new synapse, and regulates gene transcription of neurons. Okay, these are the functions of synapse. Now properties. What are the properties? There is one-way conduction, law of forward conduction from presynaptic to postsynaptic. Okay, in chemical it is not like that. Only pre to post. This is law of forward conduction of Sherrington. Then synaptic delay is there, 0.5 milliseconds. Then fatigue may occur, and summation. Summation means this is of two types. Summation means addition. It is of two types. Number one, spatial. Spatial means two or more subminimal presynaptic stimulation simultaneously applied will cause summation of effect. Spatial means same time, summation simultaneously, same time, and the effect of response is added. Then temporal, before the end of the effect of first subminimal presynaptic stimulation, another is applied, then there is summation of effect, that is effects are added. Then occlusion, inhibition, facilitation, synaptic block, divergence. Divergence means, what is the meaning of divergence? Divergence means from one neuron to many neurons. Okay, diverge. And convergence means divergence. Okay, it is clear. Now, synaptopathy. Disorders of brain, spinal cord and peripheral nervous system due to defect in synapse. This is due to genetic mutation. There may be defect maybe in neurotransmitter, at the receptor or other proteins. This will lead to disorders of brain, spinal cord and peripheral nervous system. This is synaptopathy. Okay. Now this is all about synapse for today. In next video, I will explain the mechanism of action or events in neurotransmission in next video. Please wait for this video, and for today it is all about the synapse, what we have dealt, what is synapse, number 2, the structure of synapse, number 3, types of synapse, differences between chemical and electrical synapses, then functions of synapse and properties of synapse. Okay, if you have any confusion, any doubt, any problem, then in comment box, write it in comment box. I will try to explain or resolve or solve your queries. Okay, thank you very much. Please share, like and subscribe the channel. Again, thank you very much.